Hi, I'm Beth Hammond. You may know me as a musician, a teacher, or even a bicycle mechanic. But I'm here now to share some special insights about JFCS, our community's Jewish Family and Child Service. JFCS is really like a family of caring professionals and volunteers and supporters like you who have worked together since 1947 to improve the lives of Jews and non-Jews alike. They have come to rely on JFCS for counseling, emergency assistance for basic needs, and programming and services for seniors and Holocaust survivors and people with disabilities. JFCS supports all these families, and we are proud that some of them even say we are their family. I think you'll better understand why JFCS is so important to our community after you hear from two special people, Jordan and Tricia.
14 years ago, I was notified that JFCS had an opportunity for me to be able to get my life together, where it was pretty shattered. At that time, I had no skills whatsoever to be able to be utilized in the community, and they helped me get furnishings for my home and things that I needed, the basic necessity. I've been blessed with the opportunity to get therapy, therapy that was needed from one wonderful therapist they have here. And most importantly, what he was able to do is able to concentrate on focusing in on some of the disabilities that I've been challenged with. And so what they did during Passover and Hanukkah, they developed opportunities for me to be involved. And most agencies don't give you that opportunity to continue to walk in the light of what God has created us to be. During that time, I had developed some sickness and immune system issues. They said, we will walk this out with you. We will walk this sickness, this disease, whatever it is, we're going to walk this out with you, and we're not going to let go of you. It wasn't for JCF, I wouldn't be able to be here today. I would be out on the streets. I would be dead. I would be dead, because they've provided medical attention for me. They've helped me with doctors. They've helped me with psychologists. They've helped me when no one else wanted to be there. I was lost, and they found me. They found me, and they put me back on to a road that nobody else would do. Nobody else would want anything to do that.
We have 3 children. Wyatt's the youngest. Wyatt has an autistic spectrum disorder. It's known as Asperger's syndrome. Wyatt has anxiety, he has OCD, and he also has post-traumatic stress syndrome. The post-traumatic stress syndrome deals with times that he's had to deal with other people, and things haven't gone well for him. The guy is really smart. He graduated from high school. He graduated from college in 4 years. But he just doesn't get it. It's like he's on a different level. And his world is a lot more interesting than ours. And he'd much rather be there. Everybody is going, okay, you're graduated. There's no place else for you to go. You got to get a job. You got to figure this out. And it's like, that is very panicky for someone, even someone neurotypical, saying, go get a job. Figure this out. And he can't do that. He cannot do it without help. And he has worked with Leah Wallace, and she's come and worked with him a couple of times. And she talks to him about, okay, Wyatt, I need you to do this for me. I need you to make sure that you give me a copy of your resume. I'd like some copies of your writing samples. And I want you to make a list of places that you might like to work. But I've loved that she's come to the house and she gets the information, and she is out there actively trying to seek an employer fit for him. I like the fact that he's feeling like maybe he has some control over some things. And that is giving me hope because it's given him hope. Because there is no one-stop shopping. You have a special needs child, there is nowhere out there that says, hey, guess what? You call this number and they'll send you a packet and it's going to make all your dreams come true. Because that's not how it works. JFCS is the one stable thing out there that I have seen. The rest of this stuff is just, you have no idea where it's going or when. And if you don't have a very big support circle, if maybe it's yourself and maybe a spouse and maybe a good friend and that's all you've got, it is a lonely, lonely place to be. Corinne has these, she organizes them and they have these parents groups and we've been to those and the parents are delightful. They're on the same playing field as yourself. And it's a nice feeling to know that you're not the only one out there. I'm not one to normally do something like this, but I want to thank everyone. I want to thank everyone for making this available. I can't thank you enough because right now I'm on a road where I think I might come out really nicely at the other end. And it's still going to be a winding journey, but it's going to turn out okay. And I've never had this much faith in that before. So, thank you.
You and I are just meeting Tricia and Jordan today. But many of you probably already know someone who has been helped by JFCS at one time or another. A relative, a friend, a neighbor, maybe even yourself. Actually, you do know someone. You know me. 2 years ago, I was at a crossroads in my life. I was dealing with a personal crisis, and I knew I needed help. But I also needed someone who would understand me both as an adult in need and as a Jewish woman. So I came to JFCS, and now I'm a part of the JFCS family. Today I'm glad that I can give back by speaking with you and sharing my music and telling my story. Please join me in thanking JFCS for all that they do for our friends, our neighbors, for all of us. And please do all you can to support JFCS.